Yes, no, guys, we are back with another YouTube video. Today we have an ace grading return. There's only like 5 cards I submitted. I've done the standard tier with ace labels, which is £15 per card, and then an ace label is £5. Um, I was gonna submit more, but because obviously the cheapest version is £12, but there was no spots available. Don't know if there has been. Recently. I'm not sure if they've opened the basic tier yet, but I'm waiting for that to open so I can submit some Pokemon cards that I have and some football cards because I have a fair few cards I need to send off. But I don't want to spend too much, as you know, if you're spending like an extra £3 per card, like, and then you've got a ace label on top of that, it soon adds up, for like 20-30 cards. It gets up there, so I'd rather just get the basic option, wait longer, because I'm not really like in need to get them back like quickly. So yeah, or who knows, maybe if there is a standard tier open, I might submit like half of them or something. But Ace are like really busy and they're like expanding at the moment, so sort of get it. But it was just nice to sort of send off my cards because there's some really nice ones. Let's get into this though. In this one, I submitted, I think there's 4 Sidemen Tops cards and 1 football card. So, yeah, don't really know what grades we're going to get. I know the Tops Chrome is sort of hard to grade because quality control isn't the best. But we shall see. I can't remember, so it flips over, so it'll be on this side. So we have a Tobe Jizzle signature to 250. Turn on my light for you there. Get some nice lighting going. Nice little, what do you call it? Cyberpunk Refractor Aqua. Looks pretty clean. The signature's not amazing. But I did like pre-look at these cards before sending them off, as I do briefly. So yeah, let's see what we get. Oh, a 9. I'll take a 9, Excuse me. Yeah, I'm happy with 9s. 8s, I'm not a fan of. But I'll take a 9. We're looking for the 10s. I do like the ace label, though. It matches quite nicely. So we'll take that. Good start. Now, here's our football card we submitted. I packed this in the Tops 2025-26 pack. Just the standard retail packs. This is I bought basically the whole sort of box, and yeah, I packed an auto. They're like 1 in 114 packs in the retail versions. In the hobby boxes, you're guaranteed like 1, I think, and a few memorabilia cards. So this is a really nice one to pull. It looked clean when sending it off, and it is an auto out of 75. I do like the 75 ones. They're so clean, and obviously it sort of matches the kit as well, so it's really nice. Let's see what we get. Oh, a 9. It's a cool ace label though. I do like it. Yeah, they've sort of done it like, so it's got a little bit of color. So with the shine, it would have been nice if they sort of, it's not like printed and they actually do like, the pattern like it is. So when you do it, it's like that. But I will take a 9 nonetheless. I don't know what would be the issue with it. I know the corners, it looks like maybe a corner on that side, maybe. Like the bottom left corner, I would have thought. Top left, yeah, there's a bit of whitening on the top left of the card. Maybe top right as well. I don't like how they don't put them in sleeves anymore in the thing, because I feel like you could slightly damage the card over time by just moving it. But I will take that. Let's see what we get here. Another Sidemen cards. This is one of 5, so this is like a juicy card. So Abandoned in the Desert, 4 of 5 on the red kaleidoscope. Simon Sunday. See what we get. Ooh, a near mint to mint 8. That's a stinky one. I mean, maybe bottom right, a little bit of whitening, or like where the corners sort of turned up a little bit. Again, these cards are hard to grade just because Topps Chrome are like known for having like marks on the cards. Like these packs I opened, right? On quite a lot of the base cards, there were scratches. There were like what sort of looked like food marks, but obviously wasn't. So the quality control is like awful, awful on the Simon Tops, and even Tops in general. Like sort of hit or miss. But an 8, not really happy with that one, to be honest with you. Could have been worse. It's weird as well because like an 8, like you visually can't see anything, but there's clearly something on the card. And with A's, you can also check like where your sort of card went wrong. I might put them up on the screen as I go along. And you can also buy. I think it's you spend £3, and you can actually see where on the card the problem is and what it was, which is pretty helpful sometimes. But obviously, I think it's £3 per card. You know, if you're doing it on all the cards, it's gonna add up. But for ones like this, it might be worth it just for ease of mind. But now we have a KSI autograph on the gold refractor. Oh, you might have just seen it. I think it is a 10, and it is a Gem Mint 10. Didn't hide that very well, but we will take a 10. Let's go. Out of 50 on the KSI Auto, that's one you want to be getting a 10 in, you know? I like the way, you know, with Ace, sometimes I will be honest, sometimes I like the Ace label, sometimes I don't. Majority of the time I do. Like with this one, it carries on and it's sort of in line with the card, so it is really nice. But for example, on my 101 card, a bit dusty, let's just sort that out. Like it annoys me how this is like a sort of rose goldy color, and you've got like a bright yellow. Obviously, the pattern, not sure if you'll be able to see, but it's got like fire sort of emojis on the card, sort of faint. Um, but it's not the same, obviously, so it's really annoying. So I don't like the Ace label, but on this one, I really do like it. And now, finally, we've got a Vic Star autograph, I think. It's a 99. Nice little Vic Star autograph on the Glitch 2.0. Our final cards. Looks pretty clean to me. What will we get? An 8. God, these are stinky. Again, I can't really see. I'm not sure if they grade, because I know some grading companies, they grade the autograph as well, but I don't think Ace do that because I think it's usually like a subgrade for the autograph. That would be cool to see though, low key. Because some autographs like this one's a bit stinky because the ink sort of like, I don't know, it's like all bubbly sort of thing. But visually, again, I think there's like some whitening along the top that maybe brought it down. Maybe like a little thing on the corner. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those that like visually, like there's like sort of nothing wrong with it to the eye, really, but it gets like a lower grade. And one thing I have realised with Ace, I feel like Let's have a look. I feel like since they've been getting busy, the quality control hasn't been as consistent. Because tell me how, right? Don't know whether that's the card mover. The label, I'm not sure if you can see, but it goes back at an angle. So here is flat against, right? If you look this side, it's flat against. But on the top left, the label goes back. It's the same on this one. Well, the labels are like, yeah, on this one, the label, it sits in perfectly down here, right? But then it goes back. So it's like at an angle. I feel like it should just sit flat, no? I'm pretty sure all my cards don't have it like this. At least I haven't noticed it. Let's pick up an older card. 173k. Yeah, this one sits flat in the card. Let's do a Pokemon one, for example. They're a bit dusty because they've been sat on my display shelf, but again, that sits perfectly flat in the card. So the quality control isn't great, to be honest with you, if you ask me. But the cards still look great. Not very happy with the grades, to be honest with you. I mean, we got 110 of a decent card that you want in a 10, so we will take it nonetheless. This one would have been nice in a 10, but a 9. You know, 9s aren't bad because they either go for usually a little bit more than the raw card or the same price. You don't really lose anything from it. But 8s, again, like, people don't really like 8s. 10s obviously are the sought after ones. But we got 2 8s, 2 9s, and a 10. We'll take it. Could have been worse. But again, Topps quality control isn't the greatest. But I will try and grade some more Pokemon cards. As I do have quite a few, and ones that look really clean. So I'll have to send those off at some point. But again, I need some spots, and I also need the money because it's expensive. I think for the 20 cards I have, for a basic return is like just over 300 quid. So, you know, it does add up. But I might do it in separate parts. We'll see. Also, new mouse pad. Do you like it? But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.